There we go. Yeah, like I said, like I need to let's do a Windows thing again. Yeah, my CPU's really been bottleneck. Okay, it's good to know. Kind of forgot where we left off though.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
I think I want to spy on these two.
We must absolutely inform Sir Gregory. How long has he been trying to collect all the spears?
I must have brought him the first one 20-odd years ago.
Do you know if he has managed to get the original?
Well, in any case, he's got all the ones we had at the Vatican. He made me replace them with copies. But I don't understand your reaction. I'm sure it is nothing serious.
Aha. I can see very well you do not understand. You have done nothing less than sign our death warrants, and still you don't understand.
Someone is listening.
What? Monsieur de Richet, why not join us rather than find yourself eavesdropping?
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Of course you didn't. So, my son, what can we do for you?
I was wondering if you might have seen an object like this here at the manor.
What are you playing at, de Richet?
I'm afraid I can't help you, my son. Ask someone who knows the manor better than I do. One of the servants, for example. One of them is bound to help you.
Thank you for your advice, Your Eminence.
I've 2 days they know I've been spying. So.
Nothing in particular. I'll leave you alone.
Do you think he heard us?
Don't worry.
Yes, worried. So I have to find servants. What do you want again? Right. Where the fuck am I?
Be right back, still.
Yeah, okay.
I am sorry, sir, but the conference room is under preparation and is consequently inaccessible to guests.
Could you perhaps help me?
What can I do for you, sir?
Where did this sword come from?
From the garden, sir. That sword belongs to one of the statues in the garden.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, sir.
Yeah, okay. I'm here.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything. There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid. sword probably came from this garden, but what could it have been used for?
So we'll find out soon. Something.
Golden elixir.
Oh, I didn't pick it up. Was this one? I'm gonna check something real quick. Shut up, actually.
You again? God damn it, are you following me?
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
What brings you here?
You just freeze. Okay, interesting. Etiquette was its weakness, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Who's this guy again? Vulnerability. Okay.
To tell the truth, I was wondering the same thing about you.
It's rare for guests to wander about in the garden. I wanted to be alone for 5 minutes.
You look worried.
Worried? No. Resolved would be a more exact term.
Resolved to do what?
What's the point in answering? You wouldn't believe me anyway. I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know. Be seeing ya.
Tell me, aren't you even curious?
Curiosity killed the cat, Monsieur de Richet. I admit, I may have judged you wrongly. Watching you seek out Mortimer's little secrets might even be amusing, if I didn't already know the consequences. See you later.
What happened to you, monsieur?
It's time for me to assume the consequences of my choices. I've sold my soul to the devil. Now it's time to pay.
I'm guessing Mortimer is the devil. Ow.
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. I guide the sword that will kill the monster.
I guide the sword that will kill the monster.
Let's see.
I guide the sword that kills the monster. Oh.
A crack as long as my finger.
Okay. Okay, what the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to put my sword in there. Can I go this way? It's okay. one of those games. Yes. Forgot to actually check that.
Daedalus. He's the architect of the labyrinth. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also the father of Icarus.
Hmm.
Hey, there's a crack in this statue too. The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I am the architect of my own demise. Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete. She has no cracks. Deliverance alone suffices not to wash away my humiliation.
Take what?
Deliverance alone suffices not to wash away my humiliation. Alright, well, let's continue anyways. I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there. What is that? It's like a sort of opening mechanism.
Wait, why is substitutions +1?
Knowing Mortimer, I bet it's booby-trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
Okay, so I'm guessing I need a hand. Key with an occult symbol. Wonder if I'm like supposed to stab them with this shit.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. It's as long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters. Wrongly positioned. I am the blind hero. I wasn't expecting an inscription like that. Wrongly positioned. I am the blind hero. I wasn't expecting an inscription like that. I wonder if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
I'm guessing like the thing in the middle is like a staircase down. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Like the thing goes away and then... What's this?
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. It looks like this slab moves. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a passageway underneath it.
I'll observe it. I guess I have to do something with the statues and then put my hand on it.
But that turns into a staircase.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Just wonder why I can't do this. Some more honey.
Minos, son of Zeus and Europa. If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread. Hey, there's a crack in that statue.
Why do they all have cracks though?
His gesture sealed his fate.
I wonder if you need to put something in to turn something.
The crack is in the region of the heart. It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade could easily enter.
I just feel like this is like too obvious that you go putting swords in this shit. I'm guessing that's
His
what black
gesture sealed his fate.
Yeah, so meaning this is a bad idea. I put my
The
sword
crack
in
is in the region of the heart.
And that's the Minotaur, I guess.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
This statue has a crack in it.
Oh, I guess the sword goes in here.
Right. We'll soon see. Sorry, Asti. Yet again, your story does not end well.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of the only one that actually made sense putting it in there. I wonder what the plaque was though.
Asterion. I am the cursed child.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get pricked. I don't think this is the way to do it. It seems too easy. Yep. Figured as much.
What's wrong? Either I'm imagining things or my hand was pricked. It had poison on it. My head. I feel hot.
Yeah. Figured as much. So it's not that one then. So you have to put the sword in something and then the thing opens up. Now we need to figure out which one it is. Let's see what this the thing say again.
Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash.
Okay. I think I need to follow the thread thingy on the floor. So I'm guessing this is the one where I put the sword in. Right.
Asterion. Theseus. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
Did I actually do anything?
Red noise.
It did make like a little clicky noise. You're gonna get stabbed again, isn't he? Yeah. I could have sworn that would have been it. Okay, so it's not this one either.
Theseus. Let's try something else instead.
Hmm. What's this one again?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
I'm wondering if
Alright.
you're like,
Let's continue anyways.
if you're supposed to do it like in a specific order. This thing again. The message.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Truth unlocks all possibilities. Okay. It's not a lot of clues to go on though.
Nope. Just a diagram anywhere that kind of shows them.
No. You're supposed to follow this thing, like the little thread thingy. Okay, got it. I think you're supposed to do it in a specific order.
Here's the famous Arianus thread, thanks to which, if I remember rightly, Theseus avoided getting lost in the labyrinth.
So you have to use this one, but it starts from her. So I'm guessing you stab her
Ariadne.
first.
Let's see.
And then you take it back out.
Ariadne. Try something else.
I think it's like this. Then you follow the threads. Okay, so obviously it goes up there. And this. We go like that. So I'm guessing the next one you need to stab is that dude over there. Fucking hell, let's get him out. Okay, so I'm guessing now you stop this dude.
Daedalus. Hey, there's a crack in this statue too.
Yeah, we get it. What a coincidence.
Daedalus. Alright, let's try again. You never know.
And the thread keeps going. That's going like this way. Okay, so I need to get to that side. It's up there. So I went from here to there, then over here. I'm guessing you need to stab this one again.
Theseus. Looks like a crack has been made on his torso. Theseus.
Okay, I guess not.
Let's
Okay.
try something else instead.
Yeah, I don't really get this one. No, I have to do it. I can go inside anyway. Okay. Oh, look.
Icarus. Son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity. I am the innocent one, sacrificed for the sins of the Father. Well, let's keep going.
Well, this one doesn't have a thing either. Traits unlocked. Was it tail on this or something? Translate all the flags on the statue in the garden. Okay. Good shit. Another coin. Let's see what's in here. Brings you back here. Oh. Any ideas?
No.
Okay, so clearly our goal is to get in there.
Follow the trail left by your
Hmm?
follow the trail left by your mother. That's the cotton that you were following, isn't it? The string.
I think the string is just there already. I think it's just part of the statue, I think. It says like it's supposed to show you the way through the maze. But it's not really doing a good job now, is it?
Not really, no.
I'm guessing that's a hint of... I don't know. Because when I stuck it in the Minotaur, you did hear a little clicky thingy. So maybe I have to do it in a specific order and then put it in here.
Asterion. This statue has a crack in it. Right. We'll soon see.
Alright, I don't have a fucking clue. Okay, now it doesn't make a noise either. Hmm. Oh, you got pricked again.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
That's like the biggest shit ever. It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities. So something with truth unlocks this thing. Just, I'm guessing judgment is you putting the sword in it, so it's something with truth. Okay. Oh wait.
It's based as the Greek myth, isn't it? Theseus and the Minotaur up there.
Asterion. Asterion, son of Minos and Pasiphae. Asterion, who had such a sad fate and who the legend portrays as the horrible Minotaur.
So it's something to do with truth.
Asterion,
I guess I have to like
I
translate
am the
it.
cursed child.
Okay. Remember the legend.
Let's go.
Something with truth. I mean, I'm guessing this is not truth, because it's not really a Minotaur, I guess. Looks like a normal dude. Okay, so it has to be something that is truthful. That's what we need to stab.
Minos. He and his queen, Pasiphae, were the monarchs of Crete. His gesture sealed his fate.
Sealed. I'm guessing it's not that one.
Theseus.
Yeah, we just
I
tried that
wonder
one.
if Mother managed to solve this enigma.
I mean, because the thing actually does lead this way. But I don't know if there's a reason for it.
It's the Greek myth, Greek legend, Theseus and the Minotaur, isn't it? So,
I have no idea.
yeah, because Minos is the king that sent Perseus to kill the Minotaur because he didn't want to send his daughter away, I think. And then Ariadne is the daughter. His
Minos.
son was the cursed one.
I mean, I can remember the myth. Problem is, like, oh wait, I can
Is it
actually.
about
In mythology,
justice?
Give me a
King
second.
Minos was known as a wise and just king, despite the fact that he deceived Poseidon. As punishment, his country was devastated by the white bull of the sea god, and his wife became passionately in love with it. From their union, Asterion was born, sadly known to us as the Minotaur. The illegitimate child, the child of shame, who had a sorry fate. And to think that Minos ended up as a judge of the underworld. Decidedly, the high and mighty always managed to get away with it.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
I think it's that one because it all starts with him.
crack
He's
is in the
one
region of
that
the
started
heart.
Everything.
I mean, it had the words just in it. That's all I really picked up on. Alright. Open the door, please. We figured it out. Look at us. Some real detective shit.
Professionals. That's because it's Minotaur King, but
Whoa.
shit to read.
He's tripping balls again.
Again?
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
Agreed? I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
What was that? That's the third time in 3 days. Let's see if you're in there, Mother. Amber crystals.
Oh yeah.
Bandages. Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes.
Inspect the bandages. No, I guess.
These bandages are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection.
Notice something. Oh, yeah. It's just bandages, yeah. This little shiny thingy.
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
Okay. Could have found someone important in the crypt. How the hell? I was in the crypt for like 15 seconds. We can level up some shit. Sweet. And what books do I have again? Politics, diversion, linguistics, and etiquette. Diversion, right? Diversion, linguistics, diversion, linguistics, etiquette, and politics. Diversion. Wow. Any points I need for that shit? So put one in here and then I read the book, and that's level 2. Oh shit, achievements. Oh, we actually finished it already.
Finished this episode already.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Oh, okay.
Wow, and that's with like the 2 hours that we spent wasting on that picture shit.
Yeah. That's funny.
I guess we were not meant to solve it like that fucking fast. I'm going to restart my computer real quick and do like 2 little things. 'Cause my CPU keeps bottlenecking, so I'm gonna overclock it a bit, and then I'll be back. So I don't know how long that's gonna take me.
Where is that? I'm gonna make a hot drink. I need one.
Sorry, what?
I make a hot drink because I really need one. My throat hurts.
Yeah. I'll do the 3rd episode in like 10 minutes ish.
Okay.
I need to boost my RAM as well while I'm overclocking. So, be back soon, boys. Yeah, back. And exit key. Okay. It doesn't want me to exit again. Later.